This trailer reaction is going to be a little special because I've recently done my hair and I didn't want to go for a very long time without it being seen. I didn't want my work to go underappreciated. I spent a lot of time working on that Cruella review. So much that I kind of fell behind with some trailers I wanted to talk about. So now I have to do all three of them in one video. The Karen trailer, the second Candyman trailer, and the Q-Force Netflix trailer.
My little butthole went boop!
So yeah, I got some serious cringe ahead of me. Yeah, not looking forward to it. But, I got a job to do, so let's do it. The first trailer we're going to talk about is the Karen trailer. Coming straight from BET Productions. And as you know, they're all about the fucking quality, every single time. BET. Directed by an unfortunate brother named Coke Daniels. Okay. The person who named him that had no faith in his future. Whatsoever. Yes, Coke Daniels, famed director of films like Holly Won't, Gangsta Rap, The Glockumentary, and Who Made the Potato Salad?
This is gonna be great.
I guess this is a long way from East Point.
Baby, you just gotta give it a chance.
Tell me about your new neighbors. They're black.
Okay, there's already a problem here, like a huge problem. You watch all the Karen compilations on YouTube. What is one of the biggest things they have in common?
Fuck your mom, bitch! I'm pregnant into my family! I am a customer!
So am I! They're fucking loud as hell. They're obnoxious. So how's your new neighbors? They're black. They're just so black. She sounds way too passive-aggressive to be a Karen. There's always like an aura of passive-aggressiveness with Karens, but it's usually, like I said, very loud. Fucking Taryn Manning, she's whispering and shit.
Do you mind keeping it down? If you don't comply, I'll tell the manager.
If you don't comply, you're black. This is, no. And to be fair, the black dude who's laughing, that's some terrible laugh acting right there. No. I might have gone up to you and say, hey, can you mind, getting an acting coach, please?
Wait a minute. We have a white entitled neighbor named Karen?
Karen.
Are we sure this isn't supposed to be a comedy? Like, the way that was staged and, like, the way it was scripted, it feels more like a comedy. Like, oh, we have a white entitled neighbor named Karen? Good-oy! It doesn't feel like a drama or a horror film.
Okay, enjoy yourself.
There she is, slaving away in the kitchen.
For one thing, how would anyone take that as some kind of, like, racially charged insult? Even, like, an innuendo. Like, how can... We see it that way because we know what the fuck we're dealing with here. We know what movie is being made. But in the real world, like, who the fuck would read it that way? Only someone who is really paranoid would read into that, oh, you mean like slavery? You white bitch? This sounds like a joke you would have with your friends on Discord. This can't be real. This is supposed to be an unironic horror film. How? Why?
I've come across some very suspecting teenagers.
Suspecting?
Can you please hurry up? Please, they're very aggressive, yep.
I hate this. I just fucking hate this. To reiterate, like I'm gonna say it again, no Karen is as subdued as she is. For one thing, like, they got it all wrong. Karens are usually blonde. They usually have really bad hair. And technically, Taryn Manning does have a really bad wig on. But she's much too well put together. She's not blonde. She's not aggressive. She's not loud. I mean, what the fuck? This is the least Karen I have ever seen.
How the heck did you end up moving to this neighborhood?
Oh, she knocked over a garbage can. It's fucking metal, bro.
My office has uncovered some disturbing information on her and her brother.
Oh, she's got a racist cop brother. Oh, of course she does. Of course she does. Is anyone else getting fucking tired of like this is horror for black people. We're not afraid of normal things like ghosts, goblins, and demons and vampires like everybody else. No, we're just afraid of like cops and living in rich white neighborhoods, like just white people in general. Ooh, spooky! All of our horror films are just centered around, like, Caucasian panic. Like, we're around anyone who's not our skin color, and it's just like, fuck this. I'm out. And it only took, like, a few years for the black horror genre to get really stagnant and really boring. If you don't believe me, look around. Like, just look around. Look around at any black horror film. I remember that one that I watched, like a year ago with Mary J. Blige, the body cam movie. Oh my god.
Put your hands in the air now.
It's all just so terrible.
She doesn't like black people.
We have a search warrant.
Well, I'm black.
Obviously, what? It's almost like she had to remind herself that she was black. Well, I'm black, right? Oh god, what the fuck is that dialogue? And what's with the close-ups? This is not an M. Night Shyamalan movie. What was with the pointless up-in-your-face shit? Oh, this is an intense moment. Oh, someone doesn't like you because you're black. Ooh!
What I do? You can't tell me, huh?
The Confederate flag soap dispenser, which I'm guessing you either got from Cracker Barrel or no, there's no way. Where'd you get that from? There is no fucking, you got that from nowhere. Like, cleanse your hands so we can cleanse the world of color. You see what I'm saying? Oh, it's the cringe. It's killing me.
You went in her house?
You wouldn't want your wife to know our little secret, right?
Please tell me that the black dude did not fuck Karen. Please tell me that's not where that went. You wouldn't want your wife to know about our little secret, right? Like, please tell me you did not fuck her. This movie's gonna be a roller coaster ride of what the fuck. I can't wait. Like, when does it come out? Just tell me.
What do we have here?
When you got a hammer, everything looks like nails.
What can our racist white cop character say that could be perceived as something like supremacist? When you're a hammer, everything looks like nails. It sounds like a horror-centric Black & Decker commercial. What is it? When you're a hammer, everything looks like nails. Discount prices on hammers and nails up to November 3rd.
Shut your mouth, boy.
Boy. Oh, God, really? Boy. Oh, it's been a long time since anyone's used that as an insult. Ugh, don't look at me, boy. That is so outdated. Come on, dude.
Bad things happen to people that don't comply.
Whack. This total garbage. What? Just what? What were they thinking? Yeah, like everyone's been saying, it's just a way to crib off of the Jordan Peele racial commentary horror genre clash. But the thing is, like, he was good, that was good for like one of his movies, and then the second one was whack. So why are you trying to imitate that? It's already old. He already made it old. And then after that, it's just been, people have been like, who's just been cribbing off that shit. And just been, hey, did you know the most scary thing that a black person could go through is racism? Like our only child being possessed by a demon and crab walking downstairs. That ain't shit. But a cop pulling us over, that's like... Or maybe, I don't know, vampires infiltrating our entire way of life, killing off our entire neighborhood. No, living next door to white ladies. That's what the real fear is. Or how about like a whole den of werewolves that are stalking us and trying to kill us? I'm sorry, but no. A Karen is the most terrifying thing. That is peak black horror. Oh, fuck Hollywood and fuck BET. They haven't been good in years anyway. They really suck. I will definitely be doing a reaction to the entire film. Look out for that. I don't know when though, because I don't know when this is coming out. But I'm betting they'll release this just in time for Halloween. Oh, speaking of like race in horror films, Candyman has a remake, or it's like a remake, reboot, sequel type situation. I don't know. I had a funny feeling when I saw the first trailer and when I saw the animated teaser that the director came out with. I've always been like a little funny, like, oh, these details don't look too good to me. And it was only confirmed when I saw that Mr. H, another fellow YouTuber who talks about media, he has a source who's been giving him information about what the movie's gonna be about. And everything he said about the new Candyman kind of has been checking out since these trailers have been released. So yeah, you go subscribe to him. It's pretty good. It seems more boring and more stale than the original, which is no. What made the original so unique was its gothic tone, and the score was so good. It was by Philip Glass, for fuck's sake. How the fuck they got Philip Glass, I don't even know. And that was back in the day when they used to incorporate race issues, and it didn't feel shitty and exploitive and tacked on just for the sake of it. But now, let's just watch the trailer and find out, and just we'll see what I'm talking about.
This is where it all began. The story of Candyman. Local character, he walk around handing out candy to the neighborhood kids. A couple of kids get razor blades in their candy. Police come around. They beat them, torture them, kill them right there on the spot. A couple weeks later, more razor blades and more candy. He been innocent.
Okay, so here's a problem. Here's a problem with that. In the original, which I know if I ever review this film, I'll be saying that quite a bit. Daniel Robitaille, like Candyman, he was the son of a slave, and he was painting a portrait of this rich white guy's daughter. He ended up falling in love with her and impregnating her, which back then, in that social climate, was a huge fucking no-no. That led to Candyman being killed. Like, they chopped off his hand, they smeared honey over his body and let the bees get at him. But the thing is with that, is that Daniel Robitaille was completely innocent of anything. And in this, is like, they're purposely putting a cloud of suspicion and menace over the new Candyman. Why the fuck would you do that? You telling me this creepy ass motherfucker is giving candy to children, luring them into a bathroom to give them candy, and not one male figure in the neighborhood is telling him to fuck off? Cause that's what would happen. Like, that, people don't play that shit, especially in the hood. No. If he had his own little ice cream truck or his little candy truck, and he looked like a normal person, that would have been fine. But he's just one dude with a hook for a hand. Oh, that's another thing. Why does he already have a hook for a hand? What? The whole thing with this new story is that the cops killed him because racism and because cops just don't like black folks. That was pretty fucking clear from that animated short that the director released. It was very clear that's the direction they're going in. So if kids are ending up dead from razor blade laced candy, it's safe to assume, for anyone to assume, that yeah, that motherfucker did it. Look at this motherfucker. It's got nothing to do with him being black. It's got everything to do with him being scraggly with a hook for a hand, offering candy to children. And if you look in the trailer, it's like even like the residents of Cabrini Green are pointing at him like, yeah, that motherfucker. He did that shit. Like, that's really stupid. That's really bad. It's like they're going the Nightmare on Elm Street route. Not the good one, but the remake. Like, oh yeah, okay, we're gonna redo it, but here's the twist though. People are gonna think he did something wrong, but it turns out he's innocent. So not even 30 seconds in, and the fucking plot looks like dog shit. Like, that's not good. And the razor blade and the candy thing, that was a tidbit that was taken from the original film. I think the kids would give candy as an offering to Candyman and lace it with razor blades on the off chance that he would eat it and then fucking die, because they were trying to kill him the whole fucking movie. But in this, they just kind of just take it, some kids got killed with razor blade candy, and turns out he didn't do it. Cops don't like black folks, maybe, just dumb. This movie's gonna suck. Oh.
So he's real. Candyman ain't a he. Candyman's the whole damn hive.
What does that even mean? What does that mean? Candyman ain't a he. He's the whole damn hive. I don't know what that means, and I'm not even going to speculate because it's so baffling. Anyway, let's keep going. Oh, FYI, it turns out that, I think his name is Yaya, the actor. Thick Dick McGee from, Watchmen, the Watchmen show on HBO. He's the baby, the little Anthony, the baby from the original film. That's what's supposed to connect it as a sequel. I just want to put that out there. Oh, backwards text. Oh, it's fucking scary, man. Like, the cinematography looks really good, and the acting might be good. good? Might be. Might be. I say might. Oh, producer Jordan Peele. No wonder it looks lame. Like, he's the new age Shyamalan. Like, oh yeah, you made a few good movies and then you completely got in over your head and now you suck.
I dare you.
Don't say that.
Hey, Vanessa Williams, like the other Vanessa Williams, Vanessa L. Williams. But anyway, yeah, she hasn't aged at all. But like, what I noticed was, that concerns me, once again, I had to rewatch Candyman recently just to prepare for this trailer reaction. And she got booyasted by a fucking meat cleaver in her arm. I don't see a scar anywhere. I mean, I don't know, like, we don't care about the little details like that. It's like, it makes me, I don't know. And also, I just love that little gesture she does. It's like... This is so great. It's just great acting right there. Apparently in this one, there's meant to be multiple Candymen. I mean, I guess they kind of did set that up in the original, that you can like become a Candyman, or I don't know, become someone who gets summoned and murder people. But like, should they really have the same powers and the same, like, should the bees really still be incorporated into this? Like, original Candyman is like, why y'all jocking my shit? The bees is my shit. That's my thing.
He chose you. He has a purpose for you.
Did he really have a purpose for him in the original? Because I could have swore he just used him as bait. If he was trying to make the kid a Candyman or whatever, why not just do it? Why wait this long? Candyman! CGI blood, it looks like. I'm just not feeling it. The original was so unique and it had that gothic tone, like I said, and it had that really cool score. And I don't know. I don't know. I'm still gonna wait for it. I'm still gonna see it. But my suspicion is that it's gonna suck, that it's gonna be boring. The same old, like stale black horror thing they're doing now, where like, oh, black people, the only thing we're afraid of is white people and cops. And the screenplay is by Jordan Peele, so, you know, that's another worry of mine. You can't blame a motherfucker for being worried. But anyway, on to the third trailer. The Q-Force Netflix trailer. Ooh. Now, thankfully for us, that this is going to be quick. It's a quick, like, 40, 50-second trailer, so there's not going to be that much pain involved.
Hey, Twink!
Oh, hey, girl!
Alright, let's just stop there. Like, the motherfucker doesn't even have a name. They didn't even give this character a name. he's just Twink. Hey, you fucking Twink!
That's my job, Daddy. Right.
What's wrong with his face? His lips are unset. You ever see a fucking character or someone with like facial features that just make you feel gross?
We're the best spies in the world. Don't get me hard right now.
Oh, she's a lesbian. Get it? Because lesbians have penis envy. So, yeah, they have to put on a kind of like fucking masculinities, like, and like, so you'll know that they're lesbians. Yeah, this is deeply stereotypical and offensive. Why would you do that? There are a couple people on Twitter legit saying that Netflix purposely put the trailer out like this to make the show look bad, but it's like, you do realize that they have to make money. Why would they put money into a project and then tank it on purpose? That doesn't make fucking sense. Oh.
All right, freeze! The room's empty. I wasted all that masculinity on nothing.
Not nothing. My little butthole went boop.
Oh, God. It's just like a whole bunch of no for me. Like I said about the Candyman trailer. Trailers are advertisements. It could have been that Netflix just threw together all this stereotypical, over-sexualized, gross shit in here just to grab the audience's attention. But then I think the advertisement is supposed to be the best of what the product has to offer. And if this is the best that it has to offer, that means this is gonna be some garbage.
Damn it, you can't pander to the gays, they can smell it. You're acting like Citibank at Pride.
How ironic. Oh, ooh, you guys are so self-aware while doing the exact thing that you're criticizing. I could be misjudging this. Like who knows? The advertisement might be misleading. But you have to partake in the product to either confirm or refute your suspicions. And, you know, I'll watch the first episode to make sure it's not what I think it is. But I kind of think it's exactly what I think it is. This is not a good look. I'm not surprised that Netflix would do this. They are responsible for cuties. Let's make sure we never forget that. But anyway, yeah, that's the video. Gotham High Part 4 is officially being worked on. Kind of slowly, because remember I did say that I've had problems with some of the files that I was working with, but everything's working again, so I will be working on that after I work on this trailer reaction that you are watching right now. And I will be getting back to work on my Falcon and Winter Soldier review. I'm still writing it. I will be getting to that Zootopia reading thing. I might even do, I'm Not Starfire, do a live reading of that, probably in a stream. Of course, the BBC Dracula, I gotta finish reviewing that. There's a lot of stuff I have to do. And please be patient with me, guys. I'm working on it as fast as I can. Oh, right, and more Batwoman reactions. That will also still be happening. But goodbye. Thanks for watching. I love you. I'm about to go turn my air conditioner back on because it's hot. Bye!